So this is a video made by me as part of final assignment of tall building design course from the tall building design online video tutorials from Sky-Fi Lab are used to complete this project. This is a 23-story building. The lateral section of the building is different for different set of stories. The live loads are also different. For 1 to 8, the story set is similar and the live load is 5 kN per meter square. From 9 to 14, it is 4.5. From 15 to 19, it is 4. And from 20 to 23, it is 3.5 kilonewton per meter square. Concrete used is M40 and steel used is HYSD 415 and mild steel bars as confinement. The slab is 150 millimeter thick and autocladding load of 0.2 kilonewton per meter along with a dead load of 2 kilonewton per meter square is applied. Wind load parameters for building in Bangalore city are chosen. In this design, we have taken 3 sections of beam and 3 sections of column along with auto select option. As auto select option permits the program to select the best section for the element itself. So first of all, we have created this model using the define materials. First of all, we'll go to file, new model, and then we'll define, and we have added materials M40, HYSD 415 and mild steel 250. And after that, we have defined the sections, frame sections, uh, choosing the define, then uh, section properties and then frame sections, and various sections. For beam we have taken 500 by 300, 550 by 350, 600 by 400. Similarly for column 500 by 500, 550 by 550, 600 by 600 per column, and auto select for both beam and column. Then slab is also added from same section properties, slab sections, and 150 millimeter slab is also assigned. Then after that, assigning the different sections the to the this project, we have drawn the various columns and beams and slabs using the similar stories option. From here we have to select similar stories and then we have drawn the similar stories from 1 to 8 and then from 9 to 14 and then from 20 to 23 using quick draw column, quick draw beam and quick draw floor, etc. After drawing the grid for this project, we have applied the loads. We have assigned the loads using the assign load option. So first of all, from the assign load, we have gone to the shell loads. From shell, we can select uniform and load can be applied accordingly. So 2 kilonewton per meter square of load is applied, and then of dead load to all the shells by selecting the shells, and then live load, different live loads are applied. While applying dead load, we have to take the all stories option, but while applying the live load, as it is different for same set of stories, we have to select similar stories option. After that, a cladding load is applied on the exterior beams by selecting the exterior beams only, and a cladding load of 0.2 kilonewton per meter as frame load is applied. After that, we have to define the wind load pattern. So from define, we have to go to load patterns, and then you can see we have already defined wind load by IS 875 1987, and we have to modify from the same menu And as I told you that we have taken the parameters from IS 875-1987 corresponding to a building in Bangalore city. So I have already done all this exercise. Now what is left? I have to analyze the building, and for doing we are doing the now analysis of the building. So for analysis we will do the run. Now it will take some time as it is a big building. So now analysis is done, and this is the displacement or deformed shape of the building. As we put cursor anywhere, we can see the various details of the building. Its displacement in X, displacement in Y, displacement in Z direction along with rotation. So now we will design the building. Go to concrete frame design, then we have to see that it should be IS 456, and then again design, and we are designing and checking. It is again going to take certain time. The tutorial from Sky-Fi Lab was very helpful in completing this project, and as you can see, it is a difficult type of building, little complicated because of the unevenness. Now the design is complete, and we can see the various longitudinal reinforcement. Now to get the details, we have to click on the particular element, and the table comes. From the table we can see, like this is B1, beam section is 550 by 350, top steel is 1620, 810, and shear steel is this. So this way I have completed this assignment. Now we can even check if all the members have passed. So all concrete members have passed. So I am thankful to Sky-Fi Lab for explaining this to us in a very simple and easy language. Thank you very much.